I'm Kirsten McLaughlin, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Communications, and this is Community Connection. Today we have Alelia Parento from the Watergirl Fund. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today, Alelia.
I'm so happy to be here.
Let's start by giving our viewers an overview of the Watergirl Fund. Tell us about it.
Okay, yeah, we started a surf school for women a few years ago just because we saw a need for getting more women into the water and wanted to break down the barriers that prevent women from doing that. And we found that to be physical, emotional, and financial. We were pretty successful getting the physical and emotional component taken care of, but then we really thought we needed to expand our mission on the financial side and include some of the underserved girls in our community. So we started the Watergirl Fund as a nonprofit side that would provide free surf programming to girls ages 5 to 15. We partner with Girls Inc. to do that. Currently, we do plan on expanding that. And it's been great. I think it's a very valuable program in the community, and the girls have really blossomed through it.
Why do you think it's so important to get these girls in the water and surfing?
You know, surfing is such a male-dominated sport, and it has always been that way. I mean, there are some great female surfers, but typically that's not what you hear about when you hear about professional surfers. And I just think it's really important to show these girls that it doesn't have to be that way, that they can really do anything. A lot of the girls we work with are potentially headed down a bad path too, and surfing is a great outlet for them to channel their energy, challenge themselves, learn new skills, and really face some fears of going in the ocean.
And what kind of benefits do you see as the girls go through the program?
Well, certainly there's increased confidence. I mean, no doubt. We had a bunch of girls start the program, wouldn't even stick a toe in the water. They were terrified. By the end of the program, we take them each surfing for a quarter. And by the end of the program, they just can't wait to get their wetsuit on, grab a board, and get out in the water and have some fun. And I think that's a huge benefit right there, since we have the ocean in our backyard. But additionally, you know, they're learning a lot of camaraderie. They're going out in groups, and they're learning from teachers that really care about them. And I think that that's important for these girls who maybe don't have a lot of similar support structures like what we're providing. And then again, just getting girls moving, I think, is really important. You know, we all have heard about the epidemic of obesity in the country, and surfing is a great aerobic sport. Again, taking advantage of our backyard, and so that's been a huge benefit to them.
Right. Now that the program's been running for a year, what are your plans for the future?
We definitely want to expand. We have plans to expand beyond the city of Santa Barbara and throughout the county. Already this year, we intend to double the amount of surf lessons and girls we get into the program. And really, we don't see a limit for this program. I could see it, you know, running throughout California and just really helping a lot of girls get into the water.
Tell us about some ways the community can get more involved.
Absolutely. Well, there's a number of ways the community can get involved, and the biggest impact, the most impactful way is by attending the Watergirl fundraiser, which happens every year at the end of August. So it's coming up this year on August 30th. And you know, that is our major fundraiser for the program. So we have some sponsors, like major surf brands like Tilly's and CV's, which is a local shoe company, and then a silent auction. And we raise about 75% of the program's funds through that event. So we'd love people to attend that. Other ways people can get involved is they can volunteer for our family fun days or for the surf lessons themselves and be part of the group learning experience. Or they can donate directly to the cause and sponsor a girls for surfing for a quarter. But yeah, they can check out our website to learn about all of the different ways they can get involved.
That's great. What about the girls who want to take lessons? How do they get involved?
Absolutely, yeah. So the number one way to do that is to get involved with Girls Inc., and then we automatically can enroll them. But they can also contact us about receiving a scholarship to our after-school program. So they can join, you know, every day of the week. We have an after-school program that picks up at schools and drops off at home after the surf lesson. And so part of this program is to deliver scholarships for girls who want to attend that program.
Oh, that's great. And so in our last minute or so here, if you were going to share with our audience final thoughts, what would you share?
You know, I think that everyone should try surfing. It's magical, it's liberating, it's scary sometimes, but really fun. And I think that everyone should support young girls getting into the water and doing something out of their comfort zone, because it's truly a blossoming experience.
How long have you been surfing?
I've been surfing since 2003, So that's a long time. But yeah, and I love it.
Well, thank you so much for being here today and telling us about the Watergirl Fund. What a great organization.
Thanks so much for having me.
And thank you. Until next time, this is Community Connection.